Hi, I'm Jeff Curran, Managing Director of Curran & Associates, and we're here today to talk about the customer experience evolution. And to help me do that, I have with me Sam Youssif, who is the GM of Customer and Digital Experience for Schneider Electric. Thanks, Sam.
Thanks, Jeff, and it's certainly great to be here on such an amazing topic. Thank you.
So Sam, in the context of the customer experience evolution, how easy or difficult is it for companies to identify the pain points in the customer journey and what they need to do and where they need to start?
Sure. So Jeff, if you asked me this question 5 years ago, I would have said very difficult.
Yes.
The reason I say that is probably around 5 years ago, there was generally just available your KPIs. Now, KPIs or operational metrics are generally internal focused. However, the way the market has evolved, the way the platforms have evolved, the way the major players in Australia have evolved, we're providing voice of customer programs and the consulting arms that come in with them as well. These analytics are available to you live, and there's great historical trends. However, although that's evolved, it doesn't mean our thinking has evolved to say, how do we identify which ones to work on first and second and third, and which ones will have our biggest bang for buck. What you find today is, with these great programs that are available today and great platforms, is there's an array of information to say, well, here's my top customer pain points, but when I say top, maybe you'll find 20 or 30. What you do find, because companies are actually chasing NPS plus 100, which I think is the wrong way to think about it, is they're trying to work on 20 or 30 things at once.
Right.
Now, the challenge with working with 20, 30 things at once is when you do 20, 30 things at once, actually nothing gets done.
Yes.
Because why? They're chasing the plus 100 NPS.
Right.
Where my view would be is don't chase the positive plus 100 NPS. To actually chase and define the vital few initiatives, whether it's 2 or 3, sure you have 30 things to work on, but you don't need to work on 30 things, work on the vital few. It could be 2 or 3. And where the challenge lies is, well, I have 2 or 3 things to work on.
Yes.
How do I resource these? Because if you go and search for BAU resources, these are busy resources. They're working on other things. You're now going to put 2 or 3 projects on them. You find things don't get done. So my take on this would be to find the vital few. And what I mean with the vital few is not, I'm going to chase my positive 100 NPS, is what's the commercial return? Will the customers value this? And the big question to ask yourself, Jeff, is if I do this and do this well, will my customers actually come back? And what I mean by come back is, do you need to really work hard on that engagement with that customer? Or will they come back because they go, you know what, I'm just going to work with this company because these guys are great, they know what they're doing, and they're not even thinking about your competitors or working with them. So chase the vital few, make sure they're adequately resourced. I know that's easier said than done because there's budget constraints, everything else that goes along with it. But if the company is serious around shifting the dial on customer experience, they'll find a way and they'll make sure they execute really well those vital few. And when they do execute, how do you know it's worked?
Yes.
Go back and ask those customers again, did it work? Not just go, we're going to move on to the next thing. And the other thing I find is, when they're moving on to the next thing is, they actually haven't gone back and checked, did that actually work? And if it didn't, simple, why?
Yeah, terrific. Thanks, Sam. Well, thanks for those insights. That was great. Maybe on another discussion we can talk about a specific example and you can walk us through that.
Sure, no problem. Thanks, Jeff.
Thanks, Sam.